Hi. Episode 4. Weekly Rant Recap. I'm very sorry I am late this week. I was on with Rowdy on Thursday, on with Ninja on Friday, and then a surprise hangout on 3POA last night. So, very busy. So much YouTubing. How cool is that, too? LP can just be like, hey, come hang out with me live. Not scheduled. 400 people watching. Pretty impressive. So, fittingly, this week's rant is about consistency. Since I can't consistently put up my show on Fridays, I will complain about other people's inconsistencies. Just go with it. So, I did this a little bit on the 3POA show last night. Let's go deeper. So, basically, one of the just biggest things lacking in the hobby from especially the big companies is consistency. The smaller companies like the independents, it's a little different. They will consistently put out better product and consistently take fucking forever to make it. So the only thing you lack there is consistently getting product. But they are consistent with their wait times. Hasbro especially is a fucking mess. So is McFarlane now, but he's almost at the end. Did you see that guy, Jason, who was working for him today, said that his last day was August 1st? That's not great. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point, because we only got, basically a year left from now, give or take. So we'll focus on Hasbro. The first thing they can't do consistently is make good figures, which is the whole premise, I think, of my platform, or at least the main premise of my platform. We are living in the golden age of action figure design. No one questions that. You could argue that the early 2000s, even the late 2000s, we got a much better character selection. I mean, the only real line that mattered then was Star Wars, like Legends kind of just starting. But the Saga collection, the whatever anniversary line, the original trilogy line, like we got so many figures and characters there that we had never got before. And they did a whole bunch of new tooling and didn't try to overcharge us for it. That was a good time. Now, every company is capable of making truly great looking figures. They just decide not to sometimes. Every company, I'll even raise it further, every company is capable of making a great overall action figure. Like when you take all of it, so like how it looks, its accuracy to how it's supposed to look, the articulation, just everything. They're all capable of it. And they choose not to sometimes. So we'll just take Hasbro and some recent releases. See if we can get that to focus. Whoa. That figure is great. I would change nothing about it. The face is great. The articulation, even though it's Black Series, the articulation works just fine. He can get it into all the relative poses. So this came out a few days ago, and so did this complete, total piece of shit. So, first, It's fucking gummy as all holy shit. When you turn his head, he's looking up. Camera won't see that if I just stand him, but normal. Turn his head, and he's looking up here. That a good figure? The funny thing is, I have this weird contingent of action figure photographers giving me shit for saying that this figure sucks. Like, I'm crying, all the normal fucking bullshit when people visit my page who have no fucking clue what they're talking about. And that's one of the differences. Like, I don't go to their pages. Like, if I went to their page and saw that they managed to get a decent picture of this figure, I wouldn't say, like, why are you taking pictures of this turd? Because what would be the point? Like, I would just go by it. I'd be like, that figure sucks. Why'd you even buy it? But no, they stop at my page. Why are you crying? Why are you buying things if you're just going to complain? I don't know. Maybe because I want the hobby to be better. Maybe I think we should get more for our money. Maybe because I've been collecting a shitload longer than you have. Whatever. So they can't be consistent there. Some releases are good. Some releases are shit. They should all be good, folks. For the amount of money that they are charging. At $25, a Marvel Legend without a Build-A-Figure piece is bullshit. Not one of them is worth $25. None. You get barely any accessories. Most of them are fucking 80% reuse at least. Like, people find the $80 for Mephisto egregious. Like, Ninja is one of them. Like, I don't. Like, I'd rather pay more to get something that I really want than pay $25 and get all reuse. People can make an argument that the Mephisto is just a normal Marvel Legend. Like, I just flatly disagree. It's all new. The throne is all new. Very requested character, so they're going to fleece us a little bit, of course. Like, everyone would have been very happy paying $60, which is what they would have charged. They would have, or should have charged, and they would have sold more units if they charged $60. But, like, that's the sort of shit that I'm personally not going to complain about. Like, I didn't complain about $90 for Dragon Man either. Happily paid that. A lot of people disagreed. But to me, none of those prices for actual good shit is as egregious as $25 for a regular Marvel Legend with no Build-A-Figure piece. Like, this last fucking Spider-Man wave, laughable. This movie Fantastic Four wave, laughable. Laughable at that price. Not getting your money's worth at all. So there's that. The next thing came up very recently was the San Diego exclusives. For the last few years, especially during the pandemic years, there hasn't been a problem for the people who don't fly across the fucking country to visit that goddamn show. Like, dude, the fact that they hold that show on such a pedestal when it's literally like thousands of miles away from millions of people, I don't get it. I don't get it. They just expect people to drop everything and pay thousands of dollars to get there, just to pay God only knows how much for a car rental, food, the hotel. I'm sure the hotels really jack the prices. And then they have this membership on Pulse, where one of the biggest perks is you have this window to order this sort of shit, so you're pretty much guaranteed to get it as long as you don't fuck around. Until this year. Inconsistent. Out of absolutely nowhere, We went on at 1 o'clock and they were gone. Like, I saw them in stock for 1 minute. 1 minute. Gone. Then, magically, 3 hours later, well, give or take, around 3:30, I think it was. I was just holding my phone, pissed off. I'd called Pulse, and they were like, some things sell out. They don't care. Preternia posted that they're all back in stock, so I went and ordered all 3, and we're good. A week later, Yakface posts that 300 more Black Series exclusives in stock. Where was this fucking stock at 1 o'clock on the Friday that they were supposed to go up? Like, what the fuck are you doing? The company is run like shit. Everybody knows it, yet nothing is done to fix it. I have no problem saying, here, look, buy this HasLab for $325, $450, even though you hate us and we've dicked you over left, right, and sideways about this topic, about this one. Ignore that. But give us more for our HasLabs. It's so foolish. People spend more money at a store, with a company, anything, when they are happy. This doesn't fucking make me happy. It's so fucking awful. Like, getting dicked around when I'm trying to order exclusives doesn't fucking make me happy. Really, the opposite. Pisses me off quite thoroughly. Taking this long to ship Rattlers, like, it is wild. I'm one of them. I don't have a tracking number. I have nothing. They want me right now to spend a total of $775 on HasLabs that are currently being offered. They have no problem saying, no, buy those. We need your help. Unlock all these tiers. Yeah. But, I mean, what did we start shipping Rattlers? 7 weeks ago now? Yeah, just don't worry about that. They're going out in batches. You just be patient. Fuck you. How's that? Like, they have never fucked up the shipping of a HasLab this bad. There are a lot of people that are now angry. I'm sure there are. Come on, just be patient. They'll get here. Fuck you. If you think that this has gone well and that you're going to excuse this sort of behavior, they have sent me 6 things. Hasbro Pulse has sent me 6 things since they started shipping fucking HasLabs. And I still don't have it? You think that's normal? You think this is excusable in some way? It isn't. So, 2 more things. Can't consistently send out HasLabs properly. Every other year, haven't really had a problem. Haven't heard too many people complaining. Not this year, though. The guy on the phone's like, we're going to hope to finish them by the end of August. Like, 2.5 fucking months? Are you serious? The hell is wrong with you? Inconsistency there. Inconsistency about just being able to order the exclusive, stress-free. Why not, right? Then we come to Walmart. My original rant was just going to be about Walmart. But I was thinking about what was pissing me off on the way home before I went on 3POA, because you gotta have a rant for 3POA, right? The hooligans demand it. And I was like, wow, this inconsistency really is what's pissing me off most. So I added to it, and so I'm actually glad that I was too busy so that we can make a nice real rant for this one. So this must be how it goes at Walmart. So they're fucking sitting in their ivory towers in Georgia or Alabama, wherever the fuck those guys are from, and they're like, look at this beautiful diorama displays that we got from Hasbro. Who cares that the Transformer is only one little deluxe one? We'll put him in there twice. That's fine. This works great. We'll fill the whole thing with all the exclusives. All of them. Even the ones that they just ordered. And we're not going to ship from the website until September 1st. We'll really fuck with them this way. We'll give 8 stores. We'll just send it to 8 stores. Everyone who lives in those areas, they're great. They'll post pictures. It'll be wonderful. Fuck everyone else. Why would you do that? What? Why would you do that? They've already started canceling people's orders because they're sending them to stores. Once again, inconsistent, for the last multiple years, the only way you saw an exclusive from Hasbro in a Walmart store was if somebody returned it. They didn't send the Night Force Joes. They didn't send, what was last year? Shockwave on the fucking repainted bike. All of the legends, whatever they were. The Warlord, Xavier, the Quicksilver. He was another one. That's all I can think of. Oh. But then this year, we have to fuck it up. Like the Star Wars stuff came to stores on a little end cap, like the Cody and the other crap on the fucking asshole retro cards. Shit we already have on different cards. And now that's not good enough, and we have to have a Spark Your Collection display at 8 stores across the whole fucking country. Cool. The only store, the most local store that got it is down by Philadelphia, which is roughly, 2 hours and 45 minutes from where I am. Really convenient. Thanks. And even if you're going to do it this way, you have these collector events. You have collector sections on your website. So why can't you say, these are the stores that will have this display? Why can't you do that? No, because you think I'm going to go really far out of my way. Like I have been to now 12 stores looking for it. You think they expect me to buy 25 items at each stop I make because I'm so happy with my Walmart experience. It is never going to work that way. When I go to a Walmart looking for a Spark My Collection display and they don't have it, I'm not fucking buying anything else. I'm leaving angry. Don't you do that? Do you go looking for this shit and then buy patio furniture while you're there? Does anybody do that? And now they'll start canceling people's crystal balls. It'll happen any second now. A couple people commented last night they canceled my 77 Spider-Man. I haven't even seen a picture of that in a store. Canceling it anyway. Why not, right? This is what Walmart does. They just randomly go on. Cancel some of those orders, please. Yeah, you over there, cancel them. Yeah, cancel 500. They're like, okay, we'll just cancel them. For years, we have complained about shipping these figures in padded envelopes, right? I think they fixed it for one of the events, but only one. They went right back to it for the next one, so our shit comes fully destroyed. So yeah, the inconsistency is insane and it makes it worse because I use the term ill a lot, right? We're ill. We're not, of all the groups in the world, collectors. How many of us are just completely normal and have no issues whatsoever? It's a low number, folks. There is a reason why some people who were subjected to the same propaganda that we were growing up Like we would watch our cartoons and all of the commercials, superpowers. Collect them all, each sold separately. Transformers, collect them all, each sold separately. Thundercats, collect them all, each sold separately. Now back to G.I. Joe. Like, that worked really, really well on us. Like, there hasn't really been a time. Like, we might put it aside when we're teenagers for a little bit, but we come right back to it. Because the brain starts kicking in those obsessive thoughts, like, wow. Or you just walk by them in a Walmart, and it's like, well, Jesus, well, now I need to collect all these. I have to. There's no choice in the matter. I have to. There's a reason that worked well on us, but not everybody, right? Like, there are people who hit teenage years and just were gone. They never looked back. Sometime, maybe if they see that, like, a He-Man's movie is getting made, they'll be like, wow, man, I have fond memories of that as a kid. But that's it. Then it's gone. Not for us. For us, it's almost an obsession. You can make a strong argument that for almost all of us, except the casuals, and who gives a fuck what they say anyway. Like, there's these people like, oh, I buy this, but that's it. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is, dude. Like, if you don't have this, go away. But for the most part, like, it has worked on us so well because of the shit we got going on. A lot of, I said this last night, a lot of us really struggle with, social awkwardness. You hear that a lot. I have generalized anxiety disorder. It's brutal. Like, I am in fight or flight at all goddamn times for, 75% of my life. For no reason. No reason. Just the way I was wired. Some weird chemical imbalance. A lot of us have anxiety issues, though. Very common. I hear that all the time. A lot of us are on the spectrum. Let's face it, A lot of people don't like to admit to that for whatever reason, but you can tell. And that's fine. Autism can be something really bad, or it can be just a superpower, It all depends on what flavor you get. But yeah, you would think that because, especially someone like Hasbro, like, they're very well aware of the psychology of a collector. They're very aware. A lot of the people they have working for them have the same issues. Like, they know. They know. And yet they still can't just do small courtesies for us and alleviate some of the stress and bullshit that comes along with collecting. I don't think that's asking too much to just be fucking consistent. Earn our money instead of just putting out crap and hoping we buy it. Let's face it, folks, like, that Gamerverse Spider-Man wave, like, not a single one of them thought, wow, these are great. They didn't. They were trying to fucking lick Cox's asshole because he loves video games. Like, okay, well, look at these Marvel Legends. They're from a video game. Like, they know their crap. They do. They also know that they can fucking do whatever they want with the name Spider-Man to the idiots at fucking Walmart and Target. There's a reason why Dracula was fan channel only now, and because they've made so many bad waves that Walmart and Target can't sell. You would think that Target and Walmart would have wisened up to this, but no. So now here's a wave of fucking 6 Spider-Men, and Target and Walmart, okay, yeah, we'll take it. People are actually arguing with me. That wave sold great. My store got it, and it sold out. So did mine. There was no restock, though. Was there a restock at your store? I found 4 of them in the clearance aisle the other day, even with no restock. Back in the day, for a wave to really peg warm, we'll just take, like, the, what's at Ollie's? The controller wave. mediocre wave, too many Iron Men in it, like a speedball with no accessories. Like it wasn't like a wave that they put maximum effort into. My store sold through that 6 times. Then it peg warmed, because they ordered that many of them. The Villains wave, my Walmart, I think it was 21. They got 21 cases of it. All that was left was a couple of AIM scientists and a few Dooms. The rest was gone. Now this wave sold well because Walmart got it once and it sold like, get the fuck out of here. Use your brain if you're going to argue with me. You know? So that's where we're at now. Like, the stores are ordering so few cases, and not every wave, not even close to every Legends wave now, because they had to get rid of so many. Like, they had to liquidate so many crap waves because of the inconsistency. Like they put out fucking Black Panther movie figures again. They liquidated them once. So, like, these are for the collectors that missed them the first time. Okay. Liquidated him again. But they ordered them because they're fucking stupid. Walmart and Target needs one of us in this role for the toy department. I don't know why they won't listen to me. It would save them so much money and really course correct what Hasbro's got going on. Like, if I'm the buyer from Walmart and Hasbro came to me and they're like, there's this Ayla Sakura, but it's on a different card. I'd be like, no. Get that fucking shit away from me. Make something that's actually going to sell. You don't think I know? I know what'll sell. That ain't it. Get it away. And they would have brought back something else. Something that was not guaranteed clearance. Something that would be guaranteed to sell. Easy as that. Argue that with me. I dare you. So yeah, some consistency within the fucking big business of toys would be really nice. I hope someone at Hasbro actually watches this one. They won't, but because God forbid they watch anything that is not from an ally, not from a yes man. Like, oh, this is so great. Oh, this figure is great. This gummy piece of shit that turns its head and looks up. Fantastic. It really is a shame. Like, there are so many of us. Like, I would be so nice in a Hasbro interview, but I would ask, like, questions that actually mattered and tried to make things better. The people with access now, like, they have the access because they don't care, because they won't try to make anything better. Like, they just go through the fucking motions. What's your favorite figure that you've ever made? Nobody cares. Nobody cares what that answer is. Tell me about your background. How did you get in? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So yeah, some consistency would be nice. On that same token, I will try to be consistent and record this so it's out on time on Fridays. Sometimes the YouTube schedule does get in the way, but I will try my best. I'm going to do a giveaway soon, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because it will be a requirement of said giveaway. Peace.